So now I ask you a question of what is the remainder for this number 1956 into 1955 into 1954 divided by 19. So how will I start solving this? First I'll find the remainder of this 1956 divided by 19. 19 ones are 19, not going 0, 19 twos are 38, 48, 58. The remainder turns out to be 18. Similarly in this case the remainder will turn out to be 17 because this is just one length, and this. Similarly in this case the remainder will turn out to be as 16. So eventually my problem gets reduced to this 18 into 17 into 16. The whole thing is being divided by 19. Now I can just straight away multiply 18 into 17 into 16 and reach to my answer, but now I'll use a concept of negative remainder so that I can solve it quickly. I don't want to multiply, I'm lazy here. 18 divided by 19, the negative remainder is minus 1. 17 divided by 19, the negative remainder is minus 2. 16 divided by 19, the negative remainder is minus 3. So eventually my problem has been reduced to minus 3 into minus 2 into minus 1. So answer here comes out to be minus 6 by 19. But as soon as I look at this sign, I should understand this is an answer for negative remainder. To get the positive remainder, you have to add the 2. Minus 6 plus 19, the answer will be 13, and that's your final answer. Don't believe to this? Then just multiply this 1956 into 1955 into 1954, whatever the big number, the 12 digit number that you get, divided by 19, you will get the remainder as 13. Now let's crack the concept behind it. How did I do this? The concept here is quite simple. If I give you a number 8 divided by 7 and I ask you what is the remainder, you will say it is 1. If I give you a number 8 into 8 divided by 7, okay, which is nothing but 64 divided by 7. So answer for that will again come out to be as what? 1. 7 9s are 63, answer is 1. Or you can say the logic, I'll say 8 divided by 7 is 1, 8 divided by 7 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So instead of just dividing 64 by 7 and getting the answer as 1, I can split up 64 as 8 into 8 and get the individual remainder to get the final remainder. And that's what I did it here. I got the individual remainder for this, I got the individual remainder for this, and so for this. Let's take one more example to understand it better. 512 divided by 7. What is the remainder in this case? 1. 7 7s are 49, 22, 7 3s are 21, remainder is 1. Or I can write 512 as 8 into 8 into 8. Why am I splitting up 512? Because it's a big number. That's what happened here. 1956 into 1955 into 1954 was a big number. So I split it up into 3 numbers which are already given to me in the split up. That's what I can do it here, and then I take the individual remainders. 8 divided by 7, remainder is 1. That's what I got here, remainder as 18. Then 8 divided by 7, 1. Then 8 divided by 7, 1. So here I got it 17 and here I got it 16. Eventually you multiply this 1 into 1 into 1, the remainder is 1. The answer remains to be same. So in this case the number is big, I split it up, I get the individual remainders, I perform the same operation on the remainder as there is a sign, and I get the final answer for remainder, and that's the logic for it. So that's what I did it here, and I got the answer as 13. Now the confusion remain here is what is a negative remainder. How did I solve this? So let me give you one thing like this. 6 divided by 7. Okay, what is the remainder for here? Positive remainder is 6. Why? Because 6 is less than 7. So that has to be my remainder. But what is a negative remainder for this? Take the multiples of 7 and go beyond 6. 7 ones are 7. Okay, subtract this. 7 minus 6 is nothing but minus 1, and that is my negative remainder. Okay, so if minus 1 is a negative remainder, this is minus 1 divided by 7. To get the positive remainder, add the 2. Minus 1 plus 7, that will come out to be 6. Why do you get negative remainder? To solve the problem quickly. I could have just multiplied 18 into 17 into 16 and reached to my answer, but I thought of solving it by negative remainder to get the answer quickly. And as soon as I see the minus sign, I understand this is an answer of negative remainder. Okay, still don't get it? Let's take one more example. 35 divided by say 12, and I am asking you what is the negative remainder of this. So what will you do? Take the multiples of 12, go beyond 35. 12 3s are 36. Whatever is the answer, subtract 36 from this. So multiples of 12 going beyond 35. 12 3s are 36. Subtract from this. So the negative remainder comes out to be here as minus 1. So this is minus 1 divided by 12. If you have to see the positive remainder here will be what? 12 2s are 24. It will be 11. Now if you have to get the positive remainder from this negative remainder answer, just add the 2. Minus 1 plus 12, that will be 11. Okay, so that is your negative remainder, which is used as a concept to solve the problem quickly.